In this video, we'll look into the git stash operation. Stash command takes the state of your working directory and any uncommitted changes and pushes it into a first in last out stack. Let's say you're working in a feature branch and you're halfway through your code changes for the feature. At this point, you receive a production bug which needs to be fixed immediately. Now, in order to fix the bug, you will have to check out the bug fix branch and do the code changes for the bug. In this scenario, you will use the git stash command to move all your uncommitted changes in the feature branch to the stash stack and continue to fix the bug in the bug branch. Once the bug is fixed, you come back, you check out the feature branch again and unstash the changes that you previously pushed to the stack to continue on the feature changes from where you left. Stash allows you to save your temporary changes so that you can come back and continue with the code change at a later point. Now let's look at the git stash from the command line. Now looking into the repository, I have 4 branches here: main, feature, develop and bug fix. And in my local system, I have the feature branch which I have checked out. If I type in git status, you can see I have right now checked out a feature branch and there is no changes to be committed, or I have not yet done any code changes. Now let's say I go ahead and add few comments related to adding a demo code for feature branch. This is just to demonstrate a code change that you have done. Now let's say you want to move to a different branch to complete a bug or complete a different feature and come back to this code at a later point of time. So in order to stash the code, stash the local changes, and just to check the changes, you see I have modified one file. Now first I would need to run git add the program.cs to include that into the staging area, and then I say git stash. What does git stash do is take all the staged files, in this case the program.cs, and move it into a first in last out stack. Now the code has been moved, the modified changes have been moved to the stashed, and if I go back to the code, you no more see the comment which I had added. Now I could go back and check out bug fix branch and I can do my bug changes, code comments in bug fix branch. Right? I can do the change, I can do the git commit, bug fix, and then I just say git push. So the latest changes is now pushed into the bug fix branch, where I can see the code changes which I had done. Okay, I have not added the file. Okay, git add git commit bug fix, and then I say git push. So now if I go back, I have fixed my code and I could see the code changes which I added. Code comment for the bug fix is in the bug fix branch. Now if you go to the feature branch, you don't see the comment which I added, nor you see the code change when I check out the feature branch. If I go back, I don't see the comments, and I don't see the bug fix changes as well. So now in order to unstash the changes, I have to say git stash apply. And once I go back to the code change, you will see the code change which I had done in the feature branch. I'm back to the code changes and I can continue with the feature code changes.